guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year and welcome to my very first video of 2020. Now I made sure I said 2020 because I've already seen a whole bunch of people stuff up and say 2019, so I really had to think about that. Now, as you have probably noticed, I disappeared off the face of the earth for about 3 weeks, I think it was. I was still really active on Instagram, so if you follow me over there then I didn't really disappear. But yeah, I didn't intend to take a break this long, but I will talk about why. So Jake had a decent chunk of time off work, which he doesn't usually have, so I really wanted to enjoy that, wanted to enjoy time with him and with family and just take some time for myself. So that was pretty much just going to be from Christmas until New Year's. And then I'm sure many of you have heard, some of you may even be sick of hearing it if you don't live here in Australia, but we're going to keep talking about it because it is horrific and it needs to be spoken about. So our country is actually burning, and it has been for well over 3 months now, and it doesn't seem to be showing any signs of stopping. So I don't know whether it just got worse over the past week or two, or whether people just became really aware, but I know for me personally and for a lot of people around me, it really hit home. And I don't know, maybe it's because it kind of crept into Victoria, so it got literally a bit more closer to home, even though we're completely fine where we are. We are one of the lucky ones, even though the sky is still filled with smoke and it's just horrible to watch, but at least we are safe. So I don't know, it's just been weird. I've just felt weird. A lot of people have just felt guilty, like we can't do enough, and that's exactly how I feel. One of my fellow creators, Anna Elaine, did a video on it actually, so I might leave that linked below because that pretty much sums up how I feel. And it, you know, it felt wrong to film, upload videos, to be happy, positive. I don't know, it just made me feel guilty and weird. But I know now that we need that kind of positivity right now, because otherwise everyone's just going to be sad and it's just going to be a sad place, and I'm just going to be sitting here on my butt doing absolutely nothing, and you guys are going to be missing out on content, which if you're, you know, over the other side of the world, you aren't seeing this tragedy every single day. So for you, you're just living your normal life and you do just want to see normal content. So I know this video is very overdue, but I really did want to share with you guys what I got for Christmas, so that's what we're going to be doing today. I will also leave a whole bunch of charities linked below that you can donate to if you are able, but don't feel obliged to, because I know, like me, I don't have a lot of spare money, so it's not possible for everyone. But at least just keep Australia in your thoughts. Now, of course, as I have to do with every video like this where you're seen as showing off products, disclaimer, I'm not showing off these products, I am not bragging, I just really love the gifts that I got, and my family and friends are really special to me, so I like to share these things and I love to watch these videos, and I know a lot of other people do, so that is why I'm doing it, and I hope you guys enjoy. So I'm going to start off with what my mum got me first. I am so grateful for what my mum got me. It's so much more than I expected, because in our family there's a lot of us, so we have a lot of people to buy for, so our budgets are quite tight, and you know, there's kids and you always want to spend more on the kids, and then we've all got bills to pay, and none of us are like lawyers earning 100 grand a year, so budget is always tight, and I felt very spoiled. So the first thing she got me is this little Scentsy flower. So if you haven't heard of Scentsy, I'm not going to go on about it. It's just a company that sell fragrance things. So this is a fragrance flower, has the fragrance in here which seeps up into the flower, and not only does it smell amazing, it looks adorable. So these only came out recently and I was very excited to get one, so of course she got one for me, and this is in my bathroom and it is so strong. The scent almost fills my entire house, which granted it is small, but I'm still amazed, and I kind of just want these everywhere because look how cute it is. The second thing she got me was just something little, but I am so glad she got it for me because I am always wanting a hot chocolate, yet it's not something I'm going to buy, because if I'm out getting a hot drink, I'll always get a chai latte, and it's not something I buy from the supermarket because then I know I'll have a hot chocolate probably 6 times a day and that won't be very good for me. So it's just one of these little gift sets. As you can see, I've already used it. I actually used it last night. I knew I was filming this today, but I had a bath last night and I was pampering myself and I just really felt like a hot chocolate. So I figured that was okay because now I can give you guys a review. and I have to say this was absolutely amazing. Granted, it probably was because they give you a little tub of Nutella, which you also mix in, so just tasted like Nutella, which was amazing. But yeah, I know these things always come out around the holiday time and people may wonder if they're actually good or not, and I'm here to tell you that this one was really good. And bonus, adorable little mug. I love mugs, I feel like who doesn't? And it says chocolate understands, and it's pretty good size and I am very happy. The final thing that my mum got me was this little hedgehog Pandora charm. Now he is absolutely adorable. I also did get this for Christmas. I will mention it later on in the video. So she knew I was getting it and wanted to get me a charm, and I just think he is so cute. And he also has like a spiky back, so when you turn around it kind of just looks like a really cool bead as well. So I feel like it's a 2-in-1 charm, which she didn't intend, but I love. I will insert a little close up so you guys can see him properly, but yeah, I'm so excited to have started my Pandora collection, and he's so cute. It's got a little love heart belly button as well. They seriously think of the smallest details and I love him. Next up is what I got from my dad. Now, he doesn't give us presents on Christmas Day. He likes to take us shopping on Boxing Day, which I absolutely love. It's a little tradition that we've been doing for probably like 5 years now, and it's just really fun. We all really look forward to it. I used to sometimes work Boxing Day and I would get there late and miss out on a lot of it or not make it at all, but lately, the last couple of years, I've just been taking it off because I really do enjoy the experience with everyone. And yeah, he gives us a $100 limit, which I know is a lot, but we don't have to spend that, and it's just nice that if you want to sort of get a big ticket item, that really helps out. So that is what Jake and I did, because we wanted to get a GoPro, and no, Dad did not pay for all of this. I would not have made him do that, but he did help pay for a big chunk of it, which made it a heck of a lot cheaper for Jake and I. So this is the GoPro 7. We didn't get the 8 because Jake did some research and he said it wasn't that much better to make it worth it, and we got this for a really good price. So I think this was $4.50 in a little bundle, which came with a card, a battery, and this little tripod-y thing, which is really handy. It's literally a mini tripod and it's adorable. And we have wanted another GoPro for a while because unfortunately when Jake was in America, ours got stolen because it was in his luggage. So that was very sad, and I just feel like even though you don't use a GoPro a lot, if you have one and then it's gone, you really notice it. So because I've got the cruise coming up, I really wanted to make sure we replaced it soon. So I'm going to be taking it with me for that and using it for vlogging, so look forward to those. And also he just loves mountain bike riding and just anything, and this is really good to film that with. So yeah, thank you so much, Dad. This is amazing. We're very grateful and very happy, and the quality of this is mind-blowing. The next gift is from my sister and her family, and this is one thing I get every single year, usually from them, but it's one of those presents that you look forward to every year. It's not boring, it's not exciting. It is literally the best thing ever because I always need it, and she is the queen of fragrances. So every time I know it's going to be amazing, and it helps me try something new. Honestly, all my favorite fragrances are chosen by her, and so I guess my scent has just been created by her and I absolutely love it. So this year I got one that I have never seen before and I am very excited to try it. So it is Stella McCartney Pop. First of all, the packaging is absolutely epic, and just wait till you see the bottle. So this is what the bottle looks like. I think this is absolutely beautiful. It's also simple but not, and it's quite sleek, and also it took me a while to figure out how to spray it because you actually just press down in the middle here and it comes out there. So there's no lid or anything, it's just that's how it is, and this smells so good. I can't describe scents, I'm terrible at it. I could Google it, but I'm not going to do that. If you want to know what this smells like, you can Google it yourself, but I think again she absolutely nailed the choice, and I cannot wait to start wearing this. I didn't start because I kept it in the box, but now that I've done this video I will be using this, and it's just so good. Next up we have the gift from my other sister and her partner, and you guys are probably going to laugh when you see this because who the hell asks for this but me. I'm who the hell asked for this, and it is a crimper. So I know this is super weird and old school and just strange, but I've always had this need and want to crimp my hair. Might look terrible and I might never do it again, but I just had that desire and it needed to be fulfilled. So I thought, why not ask for it for Christmas when I don't have many other ideas? And so my sister came through. Now, a few words on this. So I did actually try it on Boxing Day before we went shopping, but I made just a few mistakes because I had my natural curly hair, and realistically I should have not only used like a heat protectant or some sort of oil, straightened my hair first and really brushed my hair well, but I didn't do those things because I was in a bit of a rush and I just tried to crimp over my natural hair. And because of the way this one works, it's actually got a rotating wheel. You really need to have your hair not knotty, so it really needs to be well brushed, and it just wasn't, so it came out really bad. My hair felt so bad, it felt like I had fried it to death. So it was quite disappointing, but I know that's because I did it in really terrible circumstances of my hair. So next time I'm going to try it, straighten it, do all the right things, and hopefully it comes out amazing. And even if I don't like it all over, I'm just going to do little things like even crimping your fringe. I feel like that'll look cool, or if I have a ponytail, just crimping random bits, because it definitely did add volume and I did like that, but just was just a bit of a nightmare the first time. So definitely going to revisit that at some point. The next thing I got was from my brother and his partner, and I'm now just realizing I've got quite a few smelly things, which I'm not mad about because I do like things to smell nice. So they got me this diffuser. It is peony and honeysuckle, and again, this packaging is absolutely beautiful, hence why I haven't opened this, because I didn't want to have to throw out the box, but once it's open, I'm gonna feel obliged to throw out the box. So I haven't actually smelt this, so this is gonna be my first impression. It's also got this little Eiffel Tower on it, which I think is adorable. And I think I can smell it now. I think it smells really cool. Oh, that is so nice. It's really soft and gentle and subtle, but I absolutely love it. I think I will be putting that on my coffee table. So next up is the gift from my brother and his family, and I don't think you guys will be surprised at all to see one of these in this video. Whether it's my birthday or Christmas, this is something I always ask for, and there's always at least one person who pulls through. So they got me a Glassons voucher. If you guys have been following me, you know that this is my favourite store along with Target, and they just have the best clothes, and I'm always shopping there, always spending way too much money, and I will be shopping there for new things for the cruise that I don't need but I want, so this will definitely come in handy. Moving on to some things that I got from Jake's family. His mum got me this Chi Chi pack of lip glosses, and she said to me, you know, obviously you know it's from Target, you can return it if you don't like it and get something else. But I actually love lip glosses right now, and I have for probably the last year or so. So without even realizing, she absolutely nailed it. Of course, I love Chi Chi as well, and it's just a whole bunch of really neutral colors. So I love this, and I'm definitely gonna get some use out of this. And I think my Fenty Gloss Bomb is actually running low, so I will probably move on to these next. She also then got me this beautiful little flower, and if you guys are plant people, can you tell me what this is? Because the tag was actually ripped off, so I have no idea. I don't know if it's some sort of orchid or lily or whatever it is, but it's beautiful and it's something I've definitely seen before. So when I know what it is, I'll know, you know? Next up, from Jake's grandparents, they actually got me sort of like a few little pamper pack things. So this one is a foot cream with little, I think it said they were socks. Yeah, sleep socks. So I don't know if they're just random socks or if you put the cream on and then put the socks on so that the cream is kind of sealed in. I don't know, but either way, the socks feel really cozy. It's this really nice organic brand. It's probably a fancy brand because they have quite good taste. And I've never treated my feet before, so I'm pretty excited. And I feel like usually this is something that people would think was a boring gift, but because it's something I've never had before, it's really exciting. And along with a hand cream, again, people would think that is boring, but my eczema has actually been, well, it's good right now, but it's been playing up a lot lately. And so I've been using eczema cream, which is really, really drying. And so a hand cream that's all nice and organic and it doesn't actually irritate it is perfect. So I've been using that and I'm very happy with it. Lastly, of course, I'm going to show you guys what Jake got me. So as you can probably guess, he is the one who got me my beautiful Pandora bracelet. I have never really wanted one of these. I don't know what happened. I just suddenly saw it online and it was something that I really wanted. I feel like it's really special and I like to have something that I can wear almost all the time, but probably just not at work really. And I did have a bracelet from him years ago and it broke because of work, because it was a really dainty chain and it kept getting caught on everything. And we fixed it so many times, but it just kept pulling apart. And so this was kind of like the replacement bracelet, but 5 years later, and I absolutely love it. I cannot wait to fill it up. I just think these are so special and simple and nice. And along with that, he got me a little dog charm. Again, I will put a close up in so you guys can see. So he was looking at pretty much just animals because I love animals, especially dogs, and there is actually a bulldog that looks like a Frenchie, but unfortunately it was out of stock, and I love that he thought of that because that is exactly what I would have lent towards. So he decided to just go with the lab because we used to have a beautiful lab called Crimper, and I think that is still really special. And it's really, really adorable. And like I was saying earlier, the attention to detail, it's got a little collar on it that is actually like movable. So just another detail that they didn't need to do, but they did, meaning that the charm not only is dangly, but then it has something dangling off it. And then there's a little love heart on the bone collar, and I just love it. And the last thing Jake got me is a barbell and some 5 kilo weights, which I'm not going to bring up because I'm sure you guys know what that looks like. And really, I just wanted that because I want to get a little bit stronger. I want my arms and legs to be stronger, and I want to grow my butt. Let's be honest, I want to grow my butt. And of course, Jake is not opposed to that, so he was happy to give me the means to do so. Now I just need to make sure I actually stick to it and actually try and work out at least a couple of times a week. Otherwise, I will not make any progress. So that is everything that I got from my family this year, and I feel so grateful. I feel like they really nailed it this year. Everything I got, I'm going to use and treasure and love, and I'm just really, really happy. So thank you again, and I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as well. Let me know what you got for Christmas. Tell me everything you got. Tell me the best thing you got. I want to hear it all. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a massive thumbs up if you did. Subscribe down below if you're new. And of course, don't forget to click the little notification bell so you don't miss another video. Like I said at the start, if you're in a position to donate, I will have the bushfire charities linked down below. But if you are not, just keep us in your thoughts and prayers. So I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.